Wait, are we back? Oh my god, Yuffie, you killed my stream!
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yuffie, you killed my stream. What do you have to say in defense? Huh?
Everybody stand back.
What is your defense?
Into the wind.
Get fucked! Wow!
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Over is the price of streaming a bit of Alice sanity. Oh my god. Fuck you guys, that's so mean.
Well,
Skill issue.
the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability.
Jesus.
During the second fight, her overall fighting
oh,
performance
Jesus.
increased by 0.073%.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Dusty Wolfie 28.
How much?
Oh my god. 0. Oh, that basically 0. Oh my god, guys, being nice.
Jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora?
You reviewers, oh my god.
That amount.
Of course, this
Well,
could
did you have
be
a great
because
stream,
she is so
Yuffie?
powerful
And
that the
welcome in,
capsule's
readers.
contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information.
With a
Pay
3-point
her
puzzle.
as much as she requests.
Well, that's not good. Discord notif goes burr? Wait, what's that? What the fuck? That's not supposed to be a thing. Fine, don't disturb. You get real tired? Ah, I understand. And that's okay. Tiredness is something that is very much allowed here. What's a little bolt down there? It's pretty late for you though. You should probably go to bed soon. My ears be highly sensitive to hear things some people shouldn't. A lot. Me too. Me too. Sometimes I hear stuff that I used to wish I didn't. But it's already too late then. And you just have to pretend you didn't hear it and that everything is normal when you come downstairs the next morning. I mean, what? You know? It's very painful. Okay, let's go back to Port Ormos.
Ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Let's try and see here. Is she still gonna be up there? And I can't teleport up there, that's some fucking bullshit. I wonder if I were to stand on here if I would get squished. Will I die if it comes down on my head? I'm genuinely curious. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic, I guess. Very disappointment. I wanted to get squished. Ay ay ay. Sadness. I have this thing in my ear and it's like from my earphones and I'm scared it's a spider every time I hear it.
What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a water.
Oh shit.
Mora,
Yeah.
there's a way.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Can you
I have to
really
redo
get
that
us
timer.
anything you
Yeah.
want? Anything at all?
It's all Yuffie's fault though.
So
Yeah.
it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
We do be head empty. Yeah. Time reset. Yeah. Yes. We have to reset the Nya timer. I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule. Yeah.
Oh, a new customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
That's right too, Paimon, yeah.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Fine, I'll buy the information. Yeah. Name your price. Yeah.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
I'm sure you think so, yeah.
Now that you've paid in full...
Oh my
here's the
god!
secret.
Yeah.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ein El...
No! Yeah.
Ein El Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
Oh no,
The
yeah.
group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King.
She's
That
way too
Divine
happy
Knowledge
about this,
Capsule is
yeah.
unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory. Opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ein El Ahmar.
Ein El Ahmar, yeah. Let's see here. In Wallet Genshin, yeah? Yes, please go take a nap. Everyone, thank you so much. Sleep well if you have
The
to.
scenery is
I hope you
wonderful.
guys had a fun time
Get
over
back and talk to
Goofies.
Al-Haytham.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about how much money I've spent in Genshin, yeah. I could probably buy a car, a good car for this kind of money, yeah. Alas, my dolphin days are over, yeah.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? Alright. Let's hear it.
It's in the hands of the Scarlet King worshippers, yeah.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. Alright. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ein El Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
I would just go in now,
First,
yeah.
Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
Do I have to wait a week now, by the way? A few days later on the day of the meeting with... Oh, okay, thank God. Yeah.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Okay, let's head to
let's
Jami's
go.
lighthouse, yeah? Let's see. Can I... Excuse me, sir, yeah? Halfway there. Yeah. Am I even running the right way, Nia? Wake up? Why? Yeah. You can just fly.
One with nature.
Yeah. Aw. I touched the water. I didn't want to. Now more words. Yeah. Run, Caster Han. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Thumb. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Yeah. I'll get you guys. Yeah.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Paimon. Yeah.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Exchange pointed words with them. Okay.
One with nature.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Oh wait, now I understand what you meant with halfway there. You meant the nyas, didn't you? Ah. I will go to war, nya!
Academia scum!
Oh, that means that doesn't get an upgrade. Yeah.
Boss! Finally!
Oh. Oh no. Yeah.
Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Oh no, yeah. Oh no.
Boss?
Oh no, what is this? Yeah? Oh, yeah? What the fuck? Excuse me? Yeah?
Boss!
What the?
Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, these animations, holy fuck.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Arrest him.
No!
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
The fuck, yeah?
World, forget me.
What the fuck?
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean
Yeah.
how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge
Yeah,
capsule
you're
does appear
free.
to be linked to the gods.
Thank you.
But beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Erminsul. Exactly what I heard before at Erminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its
He's
end.
got it though! He got the capsule!
We were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom,
Exactly, he's keeping it
scholars
secret
have
from
no
us.
reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
But you got the capsule, you fuck!
It's almost the day of the Sabzeruz festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Let's return to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
What? The mists of smoke and forests dark. That's so weird. So weird. Who is he working for?
We didn't miss the Sabzeruz festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Oh yeah, it's this way. Wait, the door that opens on its own?
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
It's a very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
A lot of
Of course
stuff.
we went.
We discovered Mr. Abs. Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Exactly, Dom. I also have a very bad feeling for this.
You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way,
Oh, I
it still
love
doesn't
her
feel
straps. I'm like, mm.
Don't worry,
Sorry,
my
guys.
guardian knight.
right. Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, Paimon, what the fuck?
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city.
The fake cat
My
ears,
apologies
yes.
for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're
It's
so
like those.
thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Her outfits, I want it. More than 1,000 roses brings. That doesn't sound good at all. Like, I hope we get a teapot area that looks like Sumeru City. Or Sumeru City?
Here we are.
Oh,
It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
this house is ours?
It looks really nice.
Jesus. Sorry for the trouble you did, Niasard. I can't pronounce these names. I'm just butchering them. Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow?
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Sure.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first
Okay,
thing
well,
tomorrow
Death,
morning.
enjoy your food.
Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sabzeruz festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Can we, like, actually see what it looks like inside, please? Nope. Fuck us, I guess. We're not allowed to see. Oh, we are.
Did
Oh.
we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Oh, we actually... Oh, wait. This was our room? It looks so much fancier on the outside. What the fuck? Aww. Very small. Indeed, very small. It looks so fancy on the outside. That was nothing. Ooh, flowers.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Oops, sorry.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Okay. Let me
Many
guess.
vendors came
Yes,
out
we're
of the
supposed to
blue
walk.
to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go.
This is a stall offering foods from the Fubmils feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Fubmils feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapulatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
Jesus.
So, the Sabzeruz festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
True, I guess.
But if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Paimon, shut up!
Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
Honestly,
it's quite simple.
I agree.
After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Transmutation?
Sure
But
sounds
I mean...
random. So random that it will probably fail.
Wow, Paimon. Oh no,
That is
poor guy.
precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
The entire thing is just too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
Probably.
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Alright, I guess I can give it a go. Let's take something we are not so worried about. Some knackerweed and a iron shuck. There.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Oh my god, Paimon, use your imagination.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh my god, Paimon, shut up.
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Oh.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
What the fuck?
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Oh.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Yes?
Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Oh no, my friend.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Let's go, let's go.
They say the Sabzeruz festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sabzeruz will be just as impressive.
Poor guy, and Paimon ruthlessly ripping into him. Yeah, like holy shit, give him a break! What the fuck?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Kids, run.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
I
It's Dunyarzad!
I wouldn't walk up to him. I would run the other way. I'm sorry.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival.
What the?
All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children.
I guess
In the past,
so.
The actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw.
I say you say
Flavors
this.
include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
If this guy, as a kid, if my parents took me to a festival and this guy were to sell me candy, I wouldn't buy the candy. I'm not lying. I wouldn't even walk up to his stall. Doesn't matter if he has my favorite candy, I will not get close to him. Because in my head, he screams, stranger fucking danger, okay? You're just gonna say it.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Aye, aye, aye.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Number 4. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Oh!
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Paimon, that was your first mistake, trusting us.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
But you bring children candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
No problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay. Gosh, it's so slow sometimes when you travel with the NPCs because they just want to walk everywhere and I'm like, I want to run, I want to be quick.
We're too late.
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
What the
know,
fuck?
right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is.
What
We're
the
in luck.
Excuse
She's
you?
walking right into our clutches.
Can we help you?
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Yeah, yes indeed. I can't wait to get her. Holy shit.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
This top priority is her employee safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself.
Oh, those
After I've
5
dealt with
straps.
them, I'll go find you all.
Do we get to play her? Do we get to play? Wait, I'm supposed to escape within a time limit? Ah! Oh no!
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough. Is she protecting you because she agrees with you?
Yeah, don't worry.
This is not something I enjoy seeing, though. Why is it panning out like... Okay, that's good. I was like,
My
why
lady,
is it panning out?
Traveler, found ya.
The Yabu?
You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Oh, she's the great... No! Why is she Claymore user?
Let me
No!
take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Now I saw it.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Huh. Huh.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh my god.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Aww.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Yes, I will remember you. But don't say that. You still have many times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
Yeah, this is turning very sad all of a sudden. You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh, that's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
The dance!
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
That wasn't a good
What are we waiting
pause.
for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Okay, can I like run on my own without you? I'm just imagining the traveler having picked her up on their back and like running across the city like, I am your taxi! I run with you on my back. I'm sorry guys, I just need to lighten up my own mood a little bit because I was getting a little sad. Wait, higher? Oh, hydrate, stretch. Thank you! Wait, why are we forced to go higher? I thought we... Wait, was that?
Were you not
Oh, it
aware
looks
that
like
the
Chi-Chi.
law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
That little fucker.
The Dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals.
Oh, shut
Only
the
the
fuck up.
Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Jesus Christ, you fucking...
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No.
Please, oh, thank you for the follow. Please come home, Raiden.
Rejected the arts.
I hope you're doing
Even
well.
the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh. Oh, I want to kill him!
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
He's...
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Sorry guys, I'm a little angry right now. That guy can just go and...
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
What the f-
Are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage?
Exactly, gentleman Brooke.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
Aww.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
I don't think you can do the next one.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
Aww,
It
she
will
knows she
be a
won't make it to the
smashing
next
success.
one.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Aww. The Sabzeruz festival was forced to come to an unfortunate, abrupt end.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
It feels like if Kusanali knew what was going on, she probably wouldn't be happy, but it also feels like she's being kept in the dark somewhere. She's like being kept secret and like not allowed to interact with the outside world that much, and even if she was curious, she wouldn't be allowed to leave. Kind of feels like it's keeping her in the lock and key somewhere. I'm sure she knows that very well. The fuck?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What the? Huh?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dinyarzad right away!
What? What? Wait, what? Are we living in some form of simulation or something?
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is going on?
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
What the actual fuck?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Yeah, that's okay, Dom.
This is a stall offering foods from the Fubmils feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Fubmils feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzeruz festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Wait, starting from just now? Something is really familiar.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies...
Time loop? Indeed.
It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Did we, like, break
But
the
if you
time
trust
or
your
something?
intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this déjà vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
Isn't this where we're gonna get hijacked? Then you start. Hurry up a little bit. The candy again? Please no.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varys!
I am...
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers. is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
Ooh, how interesting!
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Should we pick the same one?
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
That's so weird.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
Just now, I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of déjà vu? What a strange feeling.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dinosaur, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Go to Lambert's Tavern. Why? What are we gonna find here?
A feeling of déjà vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this déjà vu.
So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of déjà vu.
Oh.
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 coconut charcoal cake, please.
Got it! You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burnt thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
True, I guess.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
Sure as hell am.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted pretty good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor, I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud déjà vu?
I couldn't get rid of it at all. Looks like I tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
What?
How about we go out again and try something else?
What is going on? Magic? No shit. I'm just confused. I'm like, what? This is not how normally things work in Genshi. I'm really fucking confused. Oh, cutscene? Maybe? No? Yes, cutscene.
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
What?
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much!
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
That would be weird.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. Let's go.
What if the Sabzeruz festival can't end unless she does the dance? Oh, we have the loading screen, meaning there's a cutscene coming up.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
What does it say, that god?
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
It's a real shame. For some reason, I feel like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Was forced to go to an abrupt end.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep?
What the fuck?
We can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Did you guys see that fucking...
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
What?
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon
Wait, are we kidnapped or something?
so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I don't think we're stuck in a time loop. I think we're somewhere keeping a fucking hostage or something. This is... I was tired, but now I'm starting to be like, I'm tired and I'm super interested.
Dunyarzad, sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Is she becoming more and more sad?
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
This feels all too familiar. Oh, they're not gonna force it to go through it again? Thank you, God! Oh.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sabzeruz festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations!
Can only pick number 4.
Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
That seems... Yeah, sorry, my mom came home, so yes, Doggo.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is lizard tail, number 2 is hara fruit, number 3 is lavender melon, number 5 is onibukuro.
Paimon's not really...
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Kusanali! Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going?
That was Kusanali.
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
Oh! Oh! I understood. There's a lolly. No! Kusanali, I said. It's the Archon. It's the Dendro Archon. Oh my god. She's leading us to her. She's leading us to her. She needs help. Oh, attract bird.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
A small figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Traveler?
Open the birdcage. Oh, oh! Over there.
That's...
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Hi, Flamer. Oh my god, can I pick it up? Oh!
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
What? She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it?
Run.
What's inside?
You should use it too.
You know Paimon?
Wait. But yeah, hi Flamer. Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Okay.
What the?
So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sabzeruz festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sabzeruz festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
She's so cute!
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than anyone else's, yes?
Good try.
As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
She's so
It was
cute!
as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with Dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question.
But yes, hey,
I think
Blamer.
this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well.
Welcome back with
You probably
Sushi.
sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What do I need to do right now to break out of the circle?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Would you so soon? I know, you introduced yourself before.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories?
Hi, Blamer.
You seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
This is the Dendrocon, I'm pretty sure.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Little Nahida is the Dendrocon.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts. You enter a state of contemplation. You can choose any text and interpret it into. Is this a new thing? She's small and eventy. She's newborn, basically. She's the youngest Archon, if I remember correctly. Some text and that the one interpreted trigger, so she's okay.
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Okay.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the That doesn't...
Wait, what?
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times. The moon illusion... What's happening right now?
A time loop. You've given similar...
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels
Hi,
like time's
Kokoro.
just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad.
The Sabzeruz festival is happening every
Hi,
day.
Foxfire.
That doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
We're experiencing a time loop here.
Situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz festival.
It's been long, yes.
We need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the
I
idea of a
am
time loop, so
good, very confused by the game right now, though.
Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Let's see.
Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Thanks, Kokoro. Let's see here. I'm gonna shout. Dom, are you still here, by the way? But yes, everything is good with me. I hope everything is good with you, Fox, and with you, Kokoro. The game is throwing me to time loops. I'm a little bit confused.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
There.
Fair enough. Oh, I just remembered I have le chicken. I have popcorn chicken by my side.
Popcorn chicken.
That's how bad my relationship with food is. I don't even remember I have food sometimes. Well, all the time. I don't remember I have food.
No problem. What the heck? What's this? Oh, Fox. I know exactly how it feels. Have you felt anything strange lately? How? Physics? Oh my god.
I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
That's awful.
he actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now? No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh no. Can't we? We're not gonna make it though.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
Sorry, guys.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We all trapped in a day of Sabzeruz Festival. You have to divine our fortune many, many times.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies.
Garry's Mod without the Garry's
really
Mod.
Felt like an omen.
That is what the Garry's Mod.
The divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe
thank
that
you
the
for
Archon's
hydrates.
revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dia. No, not Dia. It won't help.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Let's try taking her to see the real Dunyazad.
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
But that won't be a thing if the kidnappers don't even find... Wait! What the fuck?
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
A lot.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. You just defeated a gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyazad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
No, I can't.
You want the Traveler to take Dunyazad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Let's see here.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, Traveler!
You got injured because you weren't used to your current greatsword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyazad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
You explain everything. I'm still stuck in time loop. We have met the
told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
That's completely fine. Lurkers are completely accepted in here. I hope you have a good lurk. Thank you, Fox. Talk to you soon, okay? Haven't you noticed something off about Dunya's?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me. I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
You don't have to worry about it. Wait, Nahida is here now? Popper! Hi, Cell. Hey, Dom, can you shut up, Cell? Love you too, Cell.
Do you also want to I'm back, Umi.
Oh, I don't know what that kind of clip was, but okay.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Oh, she can see her.
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
But she can
Hold
feel
on.
her.
Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down
She is
here,
adorable.
isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sabzeruz festival has been repeating itself.
You've been discussing the issue with Dea, who finally understands the
So,
situation.
you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sabzeruz festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
They don't even know that she's the Dendro Archon. It's kind of funny. Nahida, can you tell us anything about Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that?
Wait.
No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis.
Do they
to
have
operate,
either
as
her
it is the
gnosis or
manifestation
her
of the
locked
God of
up
Wisdom's
somewhere and using her as a fucking battery?
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People from Sumeru does not dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It That doesn't... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
I know, right, Dom?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Wait, what? Ooh, that no. Take it off. How would you do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
No, you.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Take it
this
off.
Hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Everyone moves their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
If at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Oh, hello TSA 5150. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
Oh, I did hear that.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh, fuck, that's scary.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we
Scott, okay. We're stuck in a time loop right now.
Paimon remembers everything!
Okay.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanted with another form of terminals.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Interesting.
Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things.
She's so cute.
Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Trouble in my eyes. I like her a lot. And
Those
him.
kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Okay, but why are they showing up?
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Wait.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
I don't have him C6'd, no. Aren't you still getting used to your greatsword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told
I
anyone
haven't
about
C6'd
it.
him.
Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after.
I'm guessing you're checking to see if I have committed a crime that the whole Genshin community will have my head for. During your battle, did you do anything so strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
What are your
It's
thoughts on
as if
C6, Bennett?
I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed Cash's her animals? This never happened before.
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
I am not. It feels very bad. Is it possible that we have already broken free? No, 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 no.
Right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
It's worth it for you. That's great. Because everyone is allowed to have their own opinions on like C6ing or not C6ing or, you know. We all know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Next morning, the same thing's gonna happen again.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Nope.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come, Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Yeah, no spoilers. I've been staying away from this like the plague.
World is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What the?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
I propose I am going to say anything.
So against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're going to go get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sabzeruz festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Oh, there it is again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
No, I can understand. Oh wait, no, I understand. Shit, I understand.
Same day.
As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why didn't you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Bad spelling is allowed here.
It might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
You mean Nahida? Definitely. I'm gonna pull for her when she comes up.
I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Deia's fighting skills have improved, and Dinosaur's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Kazuha.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day,
Kazuha is the favorite character I
then we
pulled.
would unwittingly relive
the
that
best.
same day again and again.
He is literally the freaking best character in the world. The moon, the dark illusions, time loop, and lies. I guess?
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still
Yeah,
thinks
Kazuha
it's
is
the day
literally
before.
the character I can't live without.
Memory can't
He is
be
best boy.
erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
But is it true though?
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
What?
That isn't simple at all.
Still a wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Wait, what?
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Ah, it's so confusing! I must say, so far, this is just amazeballs. It's amazeballs!
There you
Oh,
are.
hi, Frogbread!
Really took me a while to
Or
find
Bits. Hi, Bits.
Expected Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh.
Yeah, Vent
Truth
is
be
great.
told,
It was
I
the
also
first one I
think it's
got,
pretty
actually.
Strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with?
By the end of
I didn't
this,
tell
you're gonna be
anyone
testing
about
more
it.
questions than you've given answers for. Yeah.
Do explain the situation to her today.
I'm doing great. How are you doing,
Gotten a
Bits?
little sick of doing it.
Well, coming into the stream then. I'm doing great. I am very confused and I'm trying to piece my mind together while also focusing wholeheartedly on this freaking quest. You don't need to explain everything. Just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly become proficient with your greatsword because you live through the same day many times. Now memories of the days are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
You just woke up? Aw.
Don't think too hard
I'm
about
actually
it.
getting a
Just
little bit
take what they're
tired, but
saying at face value.
All
I'm
right
sticking
then.
to this.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Cookie, wait, Cookie, isn't she Ito's first captain? Like, first commander? Thought about that too. But it's the stages were behind this. If they utilize entire city resources but information supplied by the Akasha.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
I pulled for her. And pulled. And pulled. I didn't get her. Then her banner disappeared. The one that she was like promoted on. The next banner disappeared. And then I got her. Unlucky for me, I can't build her yet. Because I'm building everyone else in the whole fucking Genshin thingy-lingy. And I'm building them wrong, so I have to rebuild them again.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll
Oh,
play
thanks,
along for
Bits.
a little longer.
I hate my
Come
voice,
with
but I'm
me,
happy you
Miss
guys are
Junior's
enjoying
Eye.
it.
Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay, let's see.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunya's Eye.
Thank you, though.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy?
The spark.
Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and
You got top on the
entry
weapon
point
banner?
of each strike is calculated and
Nice.
deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their
thank
own
you.
unique
Think it means that you
style,
like my
and even the
stream. If
same
that's what you
swordsman
mean, then
can't
thank
make
you
the
so
same
much.
cut
If not,
twice.
then
It would be impossible to copy
Still.
these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
oh my god, Paimon.
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
It seems like we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Huh.
Back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
This symbol isn't protecting me, it's just, it's supposed to be something that's connected to my brain. I don't know. How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It is really strange. We should have thought about this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Why don't you just, you know, leave? Look out the gates. Is there anything, like, when I look out or look up that's not there as it should be? Does outside even exist? Paimon is small. She is small. She's like a little baby flying. She's tinier than Nahida.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Have we ever tried to leave the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Is there anything else? Oh my god, Bits!
I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Wait, what? What? No voice? Did we break out?
Our memories are back!
No? Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
What?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. I did know that. Oh, thank you so much. That's very nice, God. But it's okay. I did know I could hear a voice, but just like, I'm so confused what she meant. Wait. This one isn't supposed to be here. Okay, Bits, have fun. Thank you for the hydrate.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
Outstretch.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
Thank you for the post.
Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course they wouldn't discuss their plans with a pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Interesting. I would just run.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruption to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side. That's true.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
If we live together, it will just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Good.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
I promise, Paimon.
Memories!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Traveler!
Wait, what? What's wrong?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
I don't remember doing any of this. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday. Okay.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zooming out or anything? It's kind of mean.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yeah, I don't even know that yesterday existed. Disappear no jutsu. True.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict the access to Sabzeruz City. They also erasing the memories of people who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside!
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something of the memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep! Now we're talking!
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your
It's surprised that
hand.
you haven't figured it out yet.
Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
The fuck, that's scary.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
What the fuck?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
What? No! Come on!
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
That's so
wow, the Archon
weird.
War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Organize your thoughts on the familiar bench in the city. Wait, what? Why there of all places?
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Is that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet,
Hi,
Trevor?
Pumple.
Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
And I have to run there. Of course I do. Hi, Pompo. How are you?
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream.
Oh,
Rather,
that's what I
the
thought
Akasha
too.
is taking their dreams from them.
That's what I've been thinking too.
Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. And it grants knowledge to the people. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
That doesn't...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability
so
to control
confusing.
people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
True.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Yeah, they're controlling
The real
it.
story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Grand Sage's beach.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Oh shit, Hana? Oh shit, I can't pronounce it. Irusu Hana? Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Alice Fubmils. I'm supposed to be a demon goddess.
And so it continues.
Let's see here. I don't know if my mod is here, so I'm gonna shout you out like this. You haven't been to Subaru yet? Spoilers. Spoilers! How was your stream? I hope it was good. Wait, why doesn't the shoutout command work? You haven't been in the castle yet? You better hurry up and go there. I'm doing good, Sofal. How are you? And hello, I can't pronounce your name! Hana. Is that okay? I don't understand why my shoutout command doesn't work though. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry, I'm butchering names left and right. I'm too lazy. Oh my god, you'll never go free with it then. But yeah, I truly hope that your stream was amazing and welcome in. We are just stuck in a time loop here. Hana's your senpai? Oh my god, Hana senpai. Well, welcome in.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is
God, it's so warm in my room.
harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Uninstall Gen. No, don't uninstall Genshi.
So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this stream doesn't do anything.
Nice to meet you too, Hana.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Dendro Archon! Sorry.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine...
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one was
She's
the
so
hardest
cute!
question. That's why I put it last.
Oh!
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
Yeah, Hana, if you're tired, you should definitely go to bed. Thank you so much. And lurking and leaving anything is just completely fine.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Thank you so much.
Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Oh shit, why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all
Yes,
a dream,
go get some num-nums.
this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Aww, she's
That's
so
why
nice.
I can only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Does the sage's magic keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right?
Exactly.
That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
Oh no.
So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sabzeruz festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power.
Okay, so Fall,
That
I will take care of your
explains the feelings of
senpai.
déjà vu.
Make sure to get some rest.
Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that
Thank you
they
for
are
stopping
in
by.
the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
When you die.
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Huh. Why is a dream about the Sabzeruz festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
We're just gonna listen through these.
Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest, except these have no sign of human presence.
I'm just happy they gave the fucking traveler more voice lines.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it is a lot of voice lines.
After we end the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
She's talking about her mother, probably.
Talking in riddles again.
Like a great Lord Kusalani? No!
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Oh! Really? Guys, we're gonna be free. We're gonna be free. Oh my god, I can barely wait. Oh!
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, Nahida?
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's Dunyazad? She couldn't have...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
She died!
Did Dunyazad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We were so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her. You're a kind Archon.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real
Decker.
Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed
Sorry,
to be
I kind of get zeroed in on this because it's so much going on. My brain can't compute.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Wait, Nilu?
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness.
Nilu,
Which
right?
means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Hey Dom, can you shout out Decker for me? Before I forget. Because my brain is a little mush. I'm focusing on the game exactly as a freaking streamer. I should focus on everything, not the game. can't wait to have my model. Then you guys can always see how I'm sitting here with my mouth open. Why can't I shout out the other one? Sorry. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Hannah.
I don't
Hannah.
think this would have been any better with.
It didn't work when I tried to shout her out. Or them.
With the Morgan bot either. Thanks, Goku.
What brain? Oh my god.
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming.
I'm sorry,
Actually,
Hannah.
Once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
It's nice to know that the Dendroarchon isn't against streaming.
I'm still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to...
It's with Teppei all over again.
With such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
It feels so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they are dreaming. An unconscious host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true.
Oh, then that's why we can't shout you out when a clip appears. You'll have a clip to appear then.
Like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Ferris, the Knight of Flowers?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
No, it's fucking Nilou.
Sabzeruz festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
It's Nilou! It's Nilou! I am like 50% sure it's fucking Nilou. No, sorry, what? Was that a chest?
I'll keep this close.
Guys, I've run past this so many times and I miss it. I miss the chest. I just wanna check if... She's not here. I didn't know he was there! Give me a break!
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
It's sad that the Dunyarzad is dead, but still have to say compared to fate that the illness could have befallen. Yeah, it's true. It's sad. I mean, I can just think back to with the Inazuma story quest, Arkham quest, where Teppei died. That was fucking heartbreaking. Imagine your wish coming true before your eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sabzeruz festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. Okay. My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Happy Lark, Chrissy. Welcome in also, but happy Lark.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down.
Yes,
and
yes.
She wasn't really
I'll
talking
hydrate,
to
posture
anyone.
check, stretch, and everything.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
Health, true. We'll shout you out as well.
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have
yes, let me stretch first.
Dunyarzad?
This is a very nice stretch.
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
Zarisk is pure being. No matter.
What the heck? Oh shit, I think
What?
I am breathing. I think?
And is not a bottom.
What the? I have no idea what happened. The PC's not burning yet, so I mean, it's not that. I can still hold my hand on it. I don't know, maybe I still got broken, I don't know.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but
yeah,
that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Please come true.
Okej. Snälla. Kom, bli sann. Men det är inte han, för det är
Gonna open my
Nilu.
eyes. Oh, you're...
Wait, what?
What?
Vänta, va?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Det är Nilu, för fan!
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
Men jag vill bara att vi ska gå och leta efter Nilu. Hur svårt kan det vara?
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
Åh, snälla nej, det ska nog... jag lärde mig läxa de inte kommer glömma.
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
Oh, thank God. Thanks, Dom. Are there Nilu? Get the red head pass ready? Yeah, he'll need them. True. If it's Nilu, it's not her, then it's Dea.
It's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Run.
Suit yourself. You're going down.
That was almost perfect.
New
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Solidify!
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Where do you think you're going? Into the wind.
I will have order.
I just want them to die! Am I that weak?
Scatter!
Yeah, wow.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just angry at myself. I don't know, Flamer. I kind of want to, but I also don't know if the potato will handle it. We'll see.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
I've forgotten all about that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sabzeruz festival.
Ooh, trust me, it can barely. I'm just happy we somehow haven't... The potato hasn't started burning yet. It sounds like a fucking car engine in here.
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Whew, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Whew.
Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Enters the room and returns a while later carrying something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Oh my god. I don't have a fan, Flamer. I don't have a fan. The PC didn't come with a fan. It's almost 16 days. I was able to get those notes written before the Sabzeruz festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give you this before that. It's a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali. I have a fan that's connected to my graphics card, but that's it. It doesn't have any other fans. I could consider the interviews that I concluding succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who knew much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found the water was drinkable again, and some said that the green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water source via natural means probably takes ages. It does so Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? Well, after Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark. It doesn't matter if it does barely have any fans, because I can cling it to Kingdom Come. I will have to clean it every day if that's the way you talk. I am living in the dustiest room in the whole house. Afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep, but from one day on, I hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. And this lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope Sabzeruz says to make him a little happier. This is quite similar to something experienced back then as well. She's indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I was had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw this little Christinali. She was very tall and the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. Next morning, I found her myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon must have been here looking out for me. I'm sure this one has that much value as a reference. That was probably just a tree, right? These folk records appended with Dinosaur's references and opinions leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad.
Hey! Where are you off to now?
Time to go.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I feel bad if I see this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
You also have to remember, Flamer, my PC, I've had it since like 2017. No upgrades, no nothing, no fan. It is starting to die on me. I can barely run Genshin. I'm, for some reason, just have a good connection to the internet right now.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's dance of Sabzeruz.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Dunyarzad?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh.
I've
so she's
got my
still just a puppet.
pre-built, you know,
just
from a
now,
normal store.
How come...
Not leave behind any regrets. Let's go, Paimon.
What? Where are we going this time?
To watch the dance of Sub-Zero. Well, I have no income anymore, so my dreams of getting that PC that will be able to run my fucking VTuber model is it's jumped back a little bit. And I know for a fact that VTube Studio, I can run it, but I can't stream at the same time because I can barely even open up the internet with this PC. Hi, Nick.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste!
True. It would be awful to get stuck in a nightmare like this.
Wait, they're not reacting! Have they been scared stiff?
Just like I thought. They're puppets.
Oh,
I knew it.
Of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this! So they're just substitutes!
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
I've been screaming there's been Nilo this whole time, Nick. I've been going insane over here.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilo, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his encourager out here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Crap.
Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Well, who the fuck wouldn't have?
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew
It's not really an achievement here that Nilu is the one having this, right? Correct.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Hi, Dex. How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Dex, you have permission to hunt him.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
This doesn't have a happy
So,
ending,
the
though.
first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
This stream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
I wonder if the beep is because she goes to bed and falls asleep. That's why it beeps.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Please dance your heart out.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
Thank you for the hydrates. And the breathe and the posture shake. Nick! Go to bed.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Good try, Brooke. It's also not that loud for me because I have lowered the volume down a lot.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Oh, this is me. Always. My head hurts.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
What is that face?
Paimon thinks it was after the Sabzeruz festival. The Sabzeruz festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz samsara?
I remember now.
Quick!
That's basically her reaction.
Akasha terminal!
Quick, let's go see the... No. At the end of the dance of Sabzeruz well, I think I saw... The new side is dead, though. Shiki's dead!
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
Or is she alive? No. Hey, I told you she's alive. Nick, you spoiled it!
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh wait, that was... Kusanali.
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing
Nick,
the dance of Sabzeruz.
I'm gonna fucking kick you in the ass. I'm gonna shove a fucking shoe up your ass. Tomorrow the roses begin.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was...
I'm so mad, you actually spoiled it!
Festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
I'm just gonna check in on Dunyarzad.
What's going on? Why are you two so excited to see me? Hasn't it only been a night?
It's actually been much longer than that.
Oh? Strange. Was I really asleep that long?
But this Lesser Lord is also basically a baby, so... Still, she's cute. She's so cute. It's okay, Nick. I am just a little bit mad, just not fully. And Dex, I told you, you're free to hunt him down. Go bite his ass, go bite his shoes. Cut off his kneecaps. Something.
Time to go.
Dex doesn't actually stream, but at this point, he's gonna have so many followers maybe that he can just start streaming with like... having everything made up.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz festival...
Right, it's so wrong to see
I left
Catherine
the
with
city and
Nahida's
saw what
voice.
the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
A very happy ending.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
What? That's insane though, Dex. Okay, about what I saw in the dream at the fuck! About what I saw at the dream in the Avidia forest.
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know! We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the Academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left.
I see.
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
What?
Ha! Hold on.
It's true!
Learn some deep dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
I knew it! Haha! That's why she says air all the time!
Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Huh. That's... Huh.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers.
And also, I didn't think they would actually tell us that Catherine is a puppet, you know?
Thank you for the kind words, but I honestly really don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the sage's plan?
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sabzeruz samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
It's because they know that she will find them.
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
No one has ever realized the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it! I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Oh.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy.
Thanks for the follow, Genshin.
I think I may need
Sorry?
to rest for a while.
Genshin Sorid? Well, thank you for the follow.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities.
Hope you're
for
doing
now.
well. We're actually
The
about
Akasha
to
won't be able to
hopefully
conduct another project
wrap this up here because
on
I've
the
been
scale of
live
the
for
Sabzeruz
4.5
samsara
hours.
in the immediate future.
Go and get some
And I'm
sleep.
very tired and very hungry.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I
Sorry.
here?
Okay.
Do either of you know?
Well, I hope you're doing well.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Interesting. Now,
Quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
we will not do that. Because I am officially escaping. Okay, let's try and find someone I can send you guys over to. Today was a long day. But holy shit. I'm not going to bed. It's 5, 6 for me right now, but I need food. And I need to get out of this room. It's boiling in here. Holy shit. But okay, let's see. Do I know anyone that's live right now? Let's see here. I could probably... You know what? I'm gonna lead you guys over to a circus clown. I guess. Let's see here. Raid.
Run.
Did that work? Yes, it worked. I'm gonna send you guys over to Circa. She's adorable. She's nice. She's playing Final Fantasy right now. And yeah. I hope you guys... Oh, wait. She is meant to be right back. What the fuck? No! Oh well, I think it'll be fine anyway. Thank you all so much for being here with me. This was a long stream. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go for 2 hours and be done with it. Nope. Turning to longer. Yes, I have great timing, don't I? I just hope that she isn't ending or anything. She wouldn't have be right back if she were ending, right? No, she wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna yeet you guys over there, so bye guys, have a great continued rest of the night, evening, morning, day, whatever it is, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day, bye!